Michael, you must be delighted with not only the performance but the result today.
Yeah, very good performance and great result. You know, it's a tough place to come. Their home form has been very good, but we dominated the game. I felt, particularly in the first half, we had to deal with obviously a lot of direct balls, which you always know you have to defend the second ball against Andy Carroll. We did that pretty much impeccably, apart from once in the game, and obviously they get the goal off that. But we created some great chances in the game, and we played some great football.
What pleased you most about the performance?
Bravery to play. First of all, the bravery to compete, which you have to do here. I think West Brom were a physical team. They're a very experienced team, but we stood up to that. And some of our play in the first half, particularly down the left-hand side, to get between Mario and Josh getting out, Taylor, a link-up play off the front players. We really did move the ball quickly and with great accuracy, and we created some very good chances. We deserved, one goal probably wasn't a fair reflection of the game at half-time. I thought we were due probably worth another goal at that point. It's great to get the goal at the point we do in the second half. I think we've chances to go 3-0 up and then they score, and so that becomes a different situation then. But we handled that extremely well and created two great chances, one of which we scored to make the game 3-1.
You went to 3 at the back. Was that to try and nullify the threat of Andy Carroll?
Yeah, I think, we knew that, Carroll, he can't defend the first ball because he's going to win it, and he won 95% of his headers today. So, but you obviously have to compete. But having an extra centre back means that you can defend the second ball better, and that's where we did extremely well. And the two wing backs were around when they needed to be around, and the two midfield players were there to pick up second ball, and then we were able to play off that, and that's where we were very, very good. And that's what you have to deal with. Like He's been a top striker in the Premier League for a long, long time, and you can still see that he's a massive threat. Jack makes a great save from one of the crosses that comes in, good header. So all in all, we handled it very, very well.
And you brought Will Forrester in for his second appearance for the club. His first was against Dominic Solanke at Bournemouth, and his second was against Andy Carroll, and he didn't put a foot wrong today.
No, he did very well. Still wee things he has to look at. I think at times he maybe needs to play the ball forward a little bit. He has to look at that, but I thought what he did do was he competed well. He showed composure when the ball dropped as well. He was very good positionally, and we're playing with two kids either side of Phil Jagielka there. I think 19 and 20 are both just turned 20, so that gives you an example to deal with what they had to deal with today, and they're both excellent.
In terms of the first two goals that you scored, was that a case of quick thinking or something that you planned?
The first one's one that we planned. We've had that for a while. Haven't done it enough, to be honest, and we got reward today. The second one's just a really good piece of play by Tommy and Jacob. Probably a bit of eye contact there, and obviously a great bit of delivery from Tommy, who he's been out of the team, Tommy, for a few weeks, but he came back today, showed a really good attitude and played extremely well.
And your third goal, great composure by Josh Madger to play through Lewis Baker, whose stats are through the roof at the moment.
Yeah, it's a brilliant piece of play by Josh. And obviously Lewis is there to finish off with a similar chance on the other side. I think probably Josh created that as well, possibly for Josh timing, and he gets back to make the tackle. But yeah, it's, I thought we got a great number 9 performance between Stephen Fletcher and Josh Madge today. Both their contributions were brilliant number 9 performers in terms of their link up and obviously their quality of play as well.
I know you were frustrated not to get the win at Reading in midweek, but it's 3 wins in 4, and that's not a bad return.
Yeah, it's not. We're very frustrated with Reading. It was, when you look at how you can lose a game in this league, it's very, very frustrating. We look at a number of games this season, how we've lost them. If you look at poorly defended set piece and a goal that shouldn't have stood, really, and that's the difference in the game. That's how you can lose a game, and if you don't take your chances. So we learned from that. We made sure today, and we got to continue to learn from that. That's the nature of the league we're in.
Just a word on the supporters. A sold out away end, and they really got behind you today.
Supporters were brilliant today. A great atmosphere, really behind the team. That's what the boys need. We obviously have to give them that and more all the time, and I'm pleased for them because I know how much it means for them to come here and win.